Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome in to today's video. Today is just going to be like a psychology video. It's not going to be much of charts and any of that kind of stuff. It's just going to be a mindset video, but I give you guys so much sauce in this video, so take notes, guys. If you guys are watching my videos and not taking notes, I don't know what you're doing. So yeah, literally get a pen and paper, get a journal, and then I guess if you're going to be that person, you can take notes online. I do recommend pen and paper though, because you know, the brain stuff, apparently that's better for better retention. But yeah, so it's going to be a video on how to stay consistent in trading, how to become consistent in trading. I'm going to give you guys actionable steps on stuff to do to become consistent. And a lot of the stuff is stuff that I've never heard anybody else say, so there is a ton of sauce in this video. Also, pretty cool stuff. We just completed the Combine to Payout Challenge with Top Step. So basically what this was is just I had to get reallocated with Top Step, and I got max allocation, and then got a nice little payout, and I showed all of the trades I took to get there. Yeah, all of the trades that I took were documented in the inner circle, so if you guys want to join that up, the link is in the description. You guys get to watch me live trade every day. Check, guys, I'm done yapping your guys' ears off, and let's go ahead and get into the video. What's going on, everybody? So right now we're just kind of sitting out in my car, and I wanted to make a video on something that I think is really important. It's not, I don't think it's important, I know it's important, and you guys need to understand how important this is, and I'm going to teach you guys basically how to do what I'm talking about, okay? So what I'm talking about is literally just consistency, and how to get peak consistency with trading. And keep in mind, this isn't just for trading. I'm going to be using basically all of my examples for trading, but if you do these same tips I'm giving you for trading and apply it to other things like going to the gym or meditating or eating the right food, this will work for that as well. I just want to make that very clear. So what do I define consistency as a trader as? Okay, consistency as a trader is simply just not having like crazy sporadic days. It's being able to have a green P&L for the month. It doesn't even have to be a green P&L for the week. Some people might say, oh, you're not profitable if you had like a red week or whatever. To be fair, I don't think I've had a red week. I don't think I've had a red trading week since last year. But even if I did, that wouldn't change anything. It would just be technically an unprofitable week. But if you're having unprofitable months, I think that's a different kind of story, okay? So I wanted to show you guys basically what I've been doing with this one funded account, okay? This is my Tradeify straight to sim funded account. I'm up like $5,000 on it. I've been trading for 7 days on the account, or I've been trading a little bit longer than that, but I was in a little bit of drawdown, and then I just kind of started off basically from $50,000. I went down a little bit, and I kind of stayed stagnant. I'm just trading micros, and then I decided, you know what, I'm going to try something a little bit different with this account. So with the account, I'm using what my time-based setup is. I haven't posted any videos of it online unless you're in the inner circle. If you're in the inner circle, you will see me alert these trades literally every day, and you guys know about it because we did a class over it. But I haven't posted anything publicly about it. And of 7 days, I've won 6 of those trading days, only trading that exact model. Tradeify has one of the worst consistency rules. I think they actually have the worst consistency rule out of every single firm that there is. I believe so. I think there might be one that's tied with it, but that consistency is a 20% consistency rule, which is awful. Even Apex had better than that, and it was like 30 or something. I can't remember too much. I do not like Apex. If you guys have seen my Instagram, you know why. That video blew up. Holy crap. But yeah. But the thing is, I've been trading so consistently with this account to the fact that when I have my time-based setup, for those of you guys who are in the inner circle, you already know what time that the time-based setup happens at, and it's at market open. I have only traded 9:29 to 9:35 for all 7 of those days. And today was the only day I lost because I was simply just did not take the correct trade. I was still working on collecting data for the time-based setup, and I just kind of read the time-based setup wrong, which happens. But yeah, but it's been extremely successful Win rate over 80% on it. I've only lost one time out of 7 days, and I'm up $5,000 because of it. And here's something that I think I credit a lot of the success on this account to. Give yourself a certain trading window, a time window, whether that's 9:30 to 11:30, which is what I see a lot of people do, or I think 9:30 to 12 is a great trading period. You know, you don't have to trade PM, and you're just trading market open to about lunchtime New York. Now, you don't have to do this. I'm just giving you an example. But with this time-based setup that I've made $5,000 with, literally on just one funded account, imagine if I was copy trading 7 of them. That would be insane. That would be like, what, $14,000 payout or something for your max Tradeify payout. But yeah, so that's the thing. So you want to keep consistency, and I kept consistency every single day with that exact time window. I did not take any trades outside of that time window. If it didn't fit within that like 6 to 7 minute time window, there's no trade for the day. I swear, I think I just saw a skinwalker, bro. Somebody just walked beside me, and then I looked over and they weren't there. That was crazy. Anyways, I'm tweaking. But yeah, like seriously, keep consistency with your time, your trading time window, because a lot of you guys don't have an allotted time. That could be Asia session if you trade Asia. I trade Asia every once in a while. I know I hype it up all over social media, but low-key it pisses me off sometimes, so I don't trade it as much now. But here's the thing. You have to have a set time window to trade, and I don't ever really trade PM session. So I usually just trade AM session, and then with my time-based setup, I trade like 7 minutes of the day on that account. And yeah, and it's been extremely, extremely successful. Literally a 10% return on account size of 50K, which is insane. But yeah, and then even when I'm not trading that account, I'm about to take a payout with Take Profit Trader. I swear I just saw the skinwalker again. I'm about to take a payout with Take Profit Trader in a couple days. I'm kind of just letting it build up. And then I'm taking a payout with Top Step, because in the Discord we just did kind of like a thing where I show all the trades that I'm taking to get a payout, and then I show them me actually taking the payout. So that's pretty sick. We got one more day of 200, and then we're going to take a nice fat payout. But yeah, and then even with those accounts, strictly only trading my setup. So one, you get a time window, and then get a defined strategy, because I've only traded the defined strategy. Guys, like I literally took like a $1,400 trade on MNQ. All of these AEM setups that I have a guide on my YouTube, by the way, for those of you guys who don't know what the AEM model is. It's one of my most popular videos. But I've only taken that setup, and we've gotten over 100 points every day this week. It's happened every single day this week, and it's been insane. Like the amount of people in the Discord that are cooking, it's actually insane. So it goes to show that when you have complete consistency with trading, it becomes a lot easier. It becomes less stressful. If you're getting stressed out by trading, you're not doing it right. There should not be anything stressful about trading. Dude, I'm in my school parking lot right now. I literally go to school every day. And I still manage to make a shit ton of money, and I'm not really stressed out. The only time I ever get stressed out is whenever like my signal kind of disconnects while I'm in a trade. That gets me like low-key tweaking sometimes. But you know, so also for those of you guys who aren't in the inner circle, you probably don't know this. I've said this a little bit outside of the inner circle, but bro, my school took down the school Wi-Fi that I was able to live trade with. So live trading is currently paused, and then I'm skipping school a couple days next week to make sure that I can stream for the homies in Inner Circle and bank with them. But that's only temporary, where live trading will be back up within like 2 weeks. I think, yeah, it's 2 weeks. So yeah, so after the 2 weeks is up, live trading will go back to normal. Actually, it's not going to go back to normal. Now that I'm going to be out of school and graduated, it's going to start 30 minutes earlier. So we're going to be trading pre-market New York and market open. And then just everything after that, probably no PM session because I'm not too big of a fan. But yeah, so kind of just want to give you guys a quick little update in the middle of my yap session about consistency. But yeah, guys, so another thing with consistency is that if you do not have consistency in other areas of your life, you're practically cooked. And what I mean by that, like, if let's say you need to go to the gym 4 times a week and you can't do it, and you can't keep your word to yourself, you're cooked. Because here's the thing, if you can't keep your word, like, imagine, like, if you can't keep your word, you can't trust yourself. You can't trust yourself to do the stuff you say you're going to do. Add that into trading. Imagine you go into the market and you can't even trust yourself to do the right thing. That is scary. That is really scary, thinking like you can't even trust yourself to do the right thing. That is an awful mentality to have. So here's what I recommend you guys. Start going to the damn gym. If you have no discipline and you can't keep your word outside of trading, how are you going to trust yourself in the actual market, you know? So if you're not going to the gym, start going to the gym. My shoulder's messed up right now. I haven't been able to really work as hard at the gym, but I'm still showing up. I'm fairly skinny, but I'm still doing cardio just to say that I went there and worked. Okay, that's all that matters, is showing up and saying that you were actually able to show up and keep your word. That's extremely important for consistency, because let's say like you have like a really good week with trading and then the next week's just an absolute blowout. There's no consistency. So that's the kind of thing. So get areas outside of trading in your life, so like other activities, get disciplined and consistent with that. That will translate over to trading, and that helps you out a ton, trust me. But yeah, those are all the things that I recommend to do to become consistent with trading. So just a quick recap. Keeping a trading period time that you can trade, so an allotted time section. And then next thing is actually following your trading plan, following your strategy. That's what everybody in the inner circle is doing. A lot of these people came in here to the inner circle, not being able to be consistent, but I'm forcing them to be consistent, and now it's paying off so hard for them. It's beautiful to see. So when you actually follow a strategy, it's so easy. Like, trading becomes so easy when you just follow the strategy. It becomes so much more stress-free too. You literally just trade the automation. You see it, you take the trade. If it wins, cool. If it loses, cool. Whatever. That's literally it. And then the third thing is that get discipline in other areas of your life so you can keep your word outside of trading and inside of trading. So yeah, there you guys have it. But yeah, I kind of just want to do a video, just sitting in my car talking to you guys, giving you guys some advice, because I know a lot of you guys are struggling with stuff like this. I've been getting a lot of DMs on Instagram of people struggling with stuff like this. So just kind of wanted to make this video. But yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Peace.